Well, as you all know, music isn't just something we hear, right? It's something we see and feel, and a unique project called Here to Be Seen, bringing Huntsville's local music scene to life through powerful photography and storytelling. So joining us today are Annie Phillips and Shedrick Pelt to share a preview of what you'll soon experience at the Orion. Guys, welcome to the show. I am so excited because this is a big deal. The Orion, a gorgeous venue. We know that we're bringing so many mediums of art to the stage. Shedrick, I want to start with you because this whole thing actually started as a personal project of yours. Tell me about a little bit of the background.
So, I mean, the project is an extension of the work that I already do. It's very community-oriented, people-based, and it was a project that was also very close to me because my brother was part of the blast artists that the Huntsville Public Library created an archive for. So I wanted to really amplify the efforts of the library, but also the effort of the artists involved.
Yeah, and Annie, we know you work with the library, which we're so excited to hear. Kind of walk me through again this partnership and what it's really going to look like now on display at the Orion coming up.
So this is our second go around with Here to Be Seen. It's turning into an annual event, and I coordinate the Blast Music platform with the library, and that's every year we have local artists submit and we add them to the platform. But yeah, so with Here to Be Seen, Shedrick and I were connected by a lovely mutual friend of ours, and she said, you need to talk to Shedrick. He has this idea about photography, portraits and musicians, and so the idea was just, taking these wonderful portraits of these amazing blast artists and kind of showcasing their art and their place, locally and fitting in the Huntsville, Madison County culture, and then the Huntsville Music Office and the Orion and our partner WLRH, everyone jumped on board, and all these great community partnerships here to make a beautiful event of showing art and music. And
so many mediums coming together. And Shedrick, can I just say, you are so gifted. We're seeing again just samples of your work here. I'm curious, kind of, again, you're a photojournalist, of course, what you kind of look for. I mean, even just looking at these pieces, there's so much character, but what kind of speaks to you and think, I need to capture this in photography?
Sure. I wanted to really showcase the spirit of the artist through the photos as well. And also at the same time, I wanted to showcase the spirit of Huntsville. Huntsville is a bubbling arts and entertainment corridor. And to see these artists showcase their talent as well as their personality, I wanted that to shine through these images. And I wanted to create something that, outlived the algorithm. Something that had extended the conversation, and something that we can just keep our eyes on forever. Yeah, and we know that this is going to continue year 2 for you all. But you touched on it too, Shedrick, and Annie, I want to ask your perspective on this as well, being in the library. I think Huntsville obviously has a very engineering reputation, right? We have a lot of great scientists and NASA researchers and things of that nature. But as Shedrick just touched on, again, artists are absolutely everywhere. Again, whether it's visual or through sound, again, so many different mediums. How have you seen this work kind of progress in your work, even there at Huntsville Library? And again, as Shedrick said, how this is going to continue. We know that this is hopefully for years to come.
I think it's it's just been so cool because it's like we're just one piece of the puzzle, the library, helping to put these opportunities out there and saying, hey, we're part of this community network that's helping to bring art together, these different artists, and ways that photography and music and what else could come down the road. So Shedrick, again, paint the scene for us. All this going to be at the Orion, photos on display, music in the air, right? What are people going to experience when they get to walk through? When you show up, it's going to be right on time for a beautiful sunset. You're going to have the backdrop of this beautiful brand new amphitheater, which is the Orion Amphitheater. You're going to have a stage of artists playing acoustic sets. You're going to have these beautiful portraits along with the other 3 artists that are going to be involved, which is Bud Gramble, Xavier Adams, and Dennis Kine. You'll see photos from them as well. And then we're also going to have just like a community gathering, share some stories, create some more stories, and just build community in the space.
One final word from you, Shedrick. Again, I love the title, Here to Be Seen. Here spelled H-E-A-R, right? Again, obviously a tribute to music. Just your meaning behind that, what you hope people really take away from this experience.
I think, it touches on this auditory experience, right? And I think we all go through life where we're hearing things that inspire us, and then we're seeing things that inspire us. So I took this hearing culture of inspiration, and then I took this seeing culture of inspiration, and I just put those two together. And I think it just pairs perfect with what we've created through this exhibit.
It's so beautiful. It's something that I think really needs to be felt, and we want to stress you can feel it again at the Orion. Shedrick, tell us one more time as we wrap up when and where this is all going down, information people need to know to be part of it, all the details so they can come out and support.
Absolutely. August 21st, 5 to 8 at the Orion Amphitheater on University Drive. Bring yourself, bring your friends, family, community, and prepare to meet artists and share in their love of art and culture.
Awesome. Annie Shedrick, thank you again
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Again, not only for coming on, but for the work that you do, and have fun coming
Thanks
up
so
in a
much.
few weeks.
Thank you.